Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Somalia Tarot. My name is Mel. This is going to be the All Signs time-stamped reading for the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, one card for each. We'll clarify if need be. Just wanted to let you know that Friday on the 6th, it seems like we've got Mercury into Pisces. We are in Aquarius season, but on this day, Mercury shifts into Pisces. Mercury is all about communication. And Pisces is all about creativity, emotional, dreaming, imagination, artistry. So you might be communicating on Friday, on the 6th, very emotionally, intuitively. Don't make rash decisions. Be logical as well as trust your gut. Okay. Now this can trickle into the weekend, so that is just some information for you. All right, I will catch you at your sign. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. It helps me build this channel as well as create a bond with you. See you soon. Bye. Hi Aries, this is your message for the weekend. All right, I hope you had a beautiful week. I hope that you took advantage of this full moon, healed some wounds, past scars, all that emotional stuff, okay, with courage, right? All right, so let's do, this will be for the 7th and the 8th of February 2026, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Okay, so on Saturday we have the 7 of Pentacles. You're looking at investments, hard work that you have done in the past. You're looking at them and you're saying to yourself, you've achieved a lot. Fantastic, you should be doing that. Yeah, we should all do that. There's great potential there. Maybe there's room for growth. You're appreciating everything that you have worked for. You're looking maybe at your house, your car, and you're saying, and your family, and you're saying, you know what, I built this. I poured myself into this, poured time into this. Sunday, we have the 4 of Pentacles, so that is just feeling like you're in control of your finances, of your foundations. There's strong, secure foundations on Sunday. Maybe you're trying to conserve some money. Yeah, but definitely overall, this is Pentacles on Saturday and Sunday, so I think it's finances, all the 3D material stuff, Aries. All right, so that is your message for this weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Take care. Bye. For Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is your weekend. Saturday, we have the King of Wands. You're definitely feeling very passionate, very happy, very responsible. The King of Wands is very responsible. He's very authoritative. He shares his feelings, and with the Mercury into Pisces, this definitely correlates. Show a lot of charisma. You're showing some energy. People are watching you. That is on, and then on Sunday, we have the Justice cards. Things are going to fall into place, into balance. There's going to be a lot of fairness. Maybe you're being fair with others. Others are being fair with you, but there's truth. It's the law, right? Yeah, if situations have been very chaotic, they're going to resolve this day. It's definitely a period of the ending of uncertainty, okay? So that is your message, Taurus. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed, be safe, bye. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Saturday, we begin with the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, you're feeling very, very luxurious, very abundant, very self-sufficient. You have a lot of financial security, and you're looking at that on Sunday. Maybe you're taking yourself out, treating yourself out to something because you can do it. You're congratulating yourself on Saturday. Gemini, Sunday. Let's see, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Gemini. Hope you're all doing well. Okay. Oh, we got 3. We have the Star, starting off first with the Star, to the 10 of Cups, to the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, this is beautiful. Something that you've wanted to work, team collaboration, maybe with family. You have a lot of hopes, a lot of faith, and a lot of purpose. There's something that you are really definitely shooting for. But it's definitely something that you want to create financially with your family. And you're feeling very grounded, very faithful. I think that you know that your North Star is to go with this. I think your archangels, your angel spirits, and your guides are telling you, yeah, keep up with the faith. You're going to work, and this is to create this beautiful, happy life, happy family. You want this working together. Gemini, that's beautiful. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful weekend and be blessed and safe. Bye. So this is your message for the weekend, the 7th and the 8th. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a beautiful week. Ooh, okay. All right, so we're going to take this. You got the Strength Art first. 6 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Okay, very emotional this week. But maybe you're spending some time with some friends from the past. Somebody that you had great, happy memories with. Somebody younger, older, maybe a sibling. But you're showing the strength initially. So you're taking a lot of courage. You're influential. This is beautiful for Saturday. Cancer, this is going to be wonderful. You might be spending time with family, being very creative, speaking about happy memories. Nice. Okay. Aw. Then you have the Sun on Sunday. Happiest card of the deck. Ooh, and then you have the 2 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like you are feeling very joyful, but there's something that you have to make a decision about, and you're weighing out your options. Mercury is going into Pisces on Friday, and this can trickle in through the weekend, right? The decision that you have to make, it's an intuitive one. You don't see all the facts, or actually it's, you don't see what's coming, but it's telling you need to make a decision using the energy of being high-spirited. So, take the facts, but also follow your gut, follow your intuition. All right, that's your message. Cancer, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed, be safe. Bye. All right, Leah, this is your message for Saturday and Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a beautiful week. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit. Message for Leo. Thank you. Okay. Leo, on Saturday, got some extra burdens. Maybe you might be having some back pain from all this hard work. You got to lay down those burdens. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles on Saturday. So you're working hard to secure your foundations, either with finances or energy. But take some time, take a break, look at what you've achieved, and focus on that. That's for Saturday, Leo. See what we got going on for you on Sunday, Leo. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sunday, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, you're definitely feeling very abundant. I got this for Gemini. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. But definitely feeling very abundant, very luxurious on Sunday. You're looking at everything that you're appreciating, your life, your lifestyle, everything that you have done. And I think this has a lot to do with this. Everything that you've worked so hard for, you're looking at it and you're seeing, I'm well. Yeah, beautiful. All right, Leo, that is your message for this weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed and be safe. Bye. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Saturday, Sunday. Take a listen to the intro to see what's going on, what's shifting this weekend. Virgo, sorry, heard something. Maybe you're hearing things. Virgo. Thank you. Ooh, Virgo. Leo got this. Maybe you have a Leo in your chart. Or you're dealing with somebody who's a Leo. Feeling very responsible, but this is you, Virgo. I feel like you're always the responsible one. You've worked very hard. Look at what you've achieved. Rest. You have lots of responsibilities. And then on Sunday, you have the moon, fears and anxieties. Then we have the Justice card, and then we have the Page of Wands. So Sunday, there's some situations are going to be resolved. Maybe these anxieties are going to be resolved. You have a new idea. Opportunities are coming to you because you put so much hard effort into this. You may have been feeling very anxious, scared, fearful. Maybe this happened on Sunday, last Sunday, with the full moon. But things are coming into balance. They're becoming fair for you. And it's a great new inspiration for you. Yeah. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. That is your message, Virgo. Be blessed, be safe. Bye. Libra, this is your message for this weekend. Let's see what we have. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Saturday. for Libra. Libra, thank you. Ooh, Libra, very nice. Feeling the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. Definitely some energy, some great celebration happening. Very confident, very independent. This could be due to a new home, a new celebration, a new marriage. You're relaxing and enjoying time with family. That is for Saturday, Libra. Let's see what we got. Libra for Sunday. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, Sunday. You're spending time with family, having a lot of success with family. And you might be thinking about what it is that I want in the future for my family. How do we make this bigger? This wealth, this financial security. That's nice, Libra. I think that either you're looking for new creativity, new travel, maybe new projects in the family household, maybe even trying to start a new course, something that will expand the finances in your family. All right, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed and be safe. Bye. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Saturday, Sunday, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope you had a beautiful week. Scorpio, Sun. Oh, that was the Ten of Cups that almost flipped over. Scorpio, come on, Scorpio. I see 333 on the clock. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you. Four Cups. Okay, Saturday, you're meditating. You're not feeling too into something. Just your enthusiasm is low on Saturday. Maybe you're just tired. I just saw the Three of Swords and the Sun. Something that caused you, that you had a lot of happiness with, caused you some pain. Maybe that's what you're feeling on Saturday. And this kind of like depressed, kind of like just want to be alone. But on Sunday, you have the Chariot and you have the Magician. So you are delving into your inner strength and you're trying to move forward on Sunday. Yeah, definitely going to be successful at moving forward. You're doing this with control. You have that inner strength, that willpower. You're looking to your divine and you're saying, I need to just keep moving forward. All right, Scorpio, that is your message for this weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your message for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful week. Okay, Sagittarius, we're going to take this guy. Oh, Saggy, on Saturday. Something has painfully ended. Painfully ended. There's a loss. There's something, some sort of betrayal that you're dealing with. It's definitely it's done and over with kind of situation. At least you know that it is over. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords, Holy Spirit, about this painful ending, this betrayal, this loss for Sagittarius on Sunday. What is this? Just because I'm newsy. Okay. Maybe it's the negative thought pattern that you have. Yeah, it's the negative thought patterns that you have. And you are looking at what is there to come in the future. You're taking this opportune time. Or maybe you're having some negative thoughts about starting something new. But those negative thoughts, they're done and over with, okay? Leave them. Think positively. Focus on what's there out there for you. You don't know what it's out there, but you're going to take that opportunity. Sagittarius for Sunday, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius, Sunday, Holy Spirit, thank you. You've got options. You need to make a decision. You have choices that you have to make. There might be some dust in the clouds in your vision about what opportune cup you want to take, but you know that you have to take an opportunity. There's excitement with this. There's confusion with this. So just take your time. Get some information and then make that decision as to which cup you want to choose. All right, Sagittarius, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be safe, be blessed. Leave a comment down below. Bye. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, this is your message for this weekend. Thank you. There's a transition happening. You are, maybe this is a rite of passage. You're moving away from troubled thoughts, troubled ideas, be it mental or physical. Whatever was unsettling before, you're just moving towards something just much more calmer on Saturday. There's a lot of harmony that's returning to you. Very nice. Well, it should be because Pluto's out of your sign. Sunday, 10 of Cups. Divine love, divine relationships. There's harmony here with family, with yourself. Definitely a time of happiness, peace, and time to be with your loved one. Beautiful. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. That is your message for this weekend. Take care. Bye. Be blessed. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your message for this weekend, Aquarius. Aquarius for Saturday. Ooh, you're definitely trying to create. You're in the creation mode. Finding that inner strength to take action for something in your future. Maybe business, travel plans. Definitely manifesting it. You're definitely focused on it. Sunday. Okay, Sunday. 3 major arcanas this weekend. All right, you're definitely being quiet about whatever is occurring. You're looking to your inner guidance, the light within you. And it definitely shows up on the Magician on Saturday. You have a lot of wisdom and you're going and you're taking that. You know that in time, Temperance, things will turn out how you want it to. Everything takes patience and balance. That is your message for this weekend, Aquarius. Happy birthday. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed and be safe. Bye. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your message for this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. 7th and 8th, Pisces. Mercury's in Pisces on Friday. Talking with love, abundance. On Saturday, you're feeling very self-sufficient, very abundant, very enjoying your life. Sunday. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You're feeling very financially insecure, very practical, very comforting. Maybe you're going out in nature, getting some sun, sitting down on the grass next to a tree. You're very organized. You're trying to be very nurturing to yourself and to others. Ooh, okay, let's take that one. Yeah, you're transitioning. Things are changing in your life, and you know that. And you see it. You're moving into something much more peaceful in your mindset. All right, Pisces, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe. Be blessed.